Everybody ready to be saddled with unnecessary feelings? Because I sure am. Same here. Let's go. Alright. What was Mr. Edgeworth talking about? We need an edgy baby. We do.
A memory of a crime that I committed. A memory of murder.
That's my favorite album, like Fall Out Boy album.
Yeah.
Do you really think Mr. Edgeworth killed? How's the volume, by the way?
I don't believe it. Not Edgeworth. Some painful memory has been troubling him lately. But he never takes someone's life. Never.
Nick, you barely know him.
Voice is quiet.
Voice is quiet. Night stream before 10. I know it. It's crazy. Whoa. Yeah, Jeff got off of his ass.
I gave up a shower for this.
Justin, you postponed a shower for this.
No, you.
Oh. As if the rest of your night is booked solid. No time for...
Yeah.
Yeah. Yo, how's everyone doing? That's how I need to start my PB.
Yeah.
Hey guys! Welcome!
How many channel points to do entire stream is butts?
1 million. It's the real Ultra Flex.
Yeah.
I am swooning in the aisles. Oh my. Swooning? Me? Did I say how are you doing? Because how are you doing? Oh yeah, I do remember feeling faint. Mega Ultra Flex. Right on. Tell me the truth. It was like love at first sight, right? Right, Nick?
Me? Maybe my heart skipped a beat or two.
I think you could do better than that. Still quiet? What the hell? I turned the mic all the way up. Baby. Ugh. Okay, how's... I'll turn the... Come on, I saved Edgeworth in there, dude. Edgy. Hey, Trud. Better? Okay. You guys should be bowing before me. Bow before your hero. We just need to, we are good. Oh, is out there? Come on.
I'm glad someone's happy about how this case is going. He seems too happy to care about anything I show him.
Yeah, he's got the shoogy-doo eyes.
Larry, you really helped out in the trial today.
Oh wait, you did? If you weren't there, Larry, I'm sure Mr. Edgeworth would have been found guilty. But seriously, Nick, the pawn shop caretaker guy is pretty suspicious. Does Juffy feel gross without a shower?
Kinda.
Even though he doesn't do anything all day.
No, you.
Yeah, no, me. I agree with that. I can't. He's got that mental sweat.
Yeah.
Yeah. He ain't on the hook yet. Way to spoil the mood, Larry. I'm just a guy sitting in the audience, you know. From where I was sitting, Edgy seemed pretty edgy. Hey, can you totally know that he's telling the truth about that night? I would have you know. Do you think Juffy Wuffy, are you gonna call the bank and set up a mortgage?
Hello, this is Joff. I would like to apply for loan.
Oh boo.
Woo woo.
Oh no. I have tinnies. But actual tinnies.
I don't know, but what I do know is I'm gonna believe in you two until the end.
See, Fluffy is just frozen mental sweat.
Yeah.
Yeah, us too. But no. I think I could not be here without Justin any more than Justin could not be here without me. It's called codependency. Mm-hmm. Right? Right? Edgeworth and who else? You mean me, right? Yeah, surprisingly. He means me, right, Nick?
Yeah, you, Larry.
Not me. Oh, you, Larry. What are you putting for collateral? Getting him groceries. Actually, yeah. Why me, Nick? Gonna get your keyboard? Okie dokie. Enough with the silent treatment. Nick, why do you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? I mean, he's changed recently, true, but when we first met him, he was kind of a jerk, don't you think?
You didn't know him back then. Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney.
Wait, or do you mean... Was that when you two were classmates?
Yes, in grade school. They saved me, Miles, and Larry. They saved me and I'll never forget it.
They saved me, frequent flyer miles.
Yeah.
On their credit card. Yeah.
That's why I became a defense attorney, you know?
Welcome back. What? Hey, Larry, what's he talking about? Whoa! Sorry, I could have forgot. Okay, Nick, out with it. I'm gonna hear the story today and that's final.
Okay. It's kind of a long story, so hang in there. It was the very end of 3rd grade. I was on trial. A class trial!
Wow, Nick, this is really dumb. Okay. Class trial!
You remember, Larry? Spring, end of 3rd grade? A kid in our class got his lunch money stolen.
Oh, this is dumb, Nick. Lunch money?
Our school was really small. Every month, kids would bring an envelope with money for lunch from home.
Those envelopes, that envelope looks really familiar. It's like all of the other envelopes. Yeah.
That is how envelopes tend to look.
No, but, I mean...
Anyway, this kid's envelope disappeared with $38 still inside.
Oh, now that you mention it, I do remember that.
I can see why you'd forget, though. You were out of school that day. Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. I was coming down with a cold, so I'd skip PE that day. I was the only one not in class.
So they thought you did it?
Yeah, the kids in class said I should be put on trial.
Trial?
So the next day, we held a classroom trial with me as the defendant.
You know, the $38 should be a lesson to that kid's parents to pay the school directly and not give a kid $38 in cash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
Oh. Guilty, he did. Wait, you give him what you have. Hey, Viv, how are you doing? A whole school yearbook's worth of money. Whoa! Give me your 50 rub bank. Now, Nah, Phoenix, you know you shouldn't steal people's money. It's not right.
Why are you allowing this? This doesn't seem like a very good thing to have in a classroom.
I'm hungover.
In the end, even the teacher thought I'd done it.
Go over and apologize, Phoenix. What is that shirt?
I didn't know what was happening. I was so sad I couldn't stop crying. Everyone was staring at me like I'd done it. I tried to apologize. I went to where the boy whose money had been stolen was sitting.
Unicorn baby, kind of? Like police baby?
That's when it happened.
Sweet. Objection!
You shouldn't have to apologize.
He does look like the fish! Oh my god.
The only thing
Anything that belongs in a trial is evidence. Anything else has no place.
Hang on.
You should all be ashamed. Amateurs.
To fish. Hey, Riley, how are you doing? Miles. What is that fish? Okay, can I explain the fish?
Sure.
So when I first started on Reddit, somebody posted a link to like a turn of the century, like 1900s, was it, or like 1800s something aquarium keeping book. And it had all of these illustrations in it, and then it had that stupid like bubble eye fish, goldfish. I'm like, that is the stupidest looking thing I have ever seen, and I love it. And so every time, so I had it as my phone wallpaper for a while. It's Jeff's old profile picture, yeah. I had it as my phone, like, lock screen photo, so every time I would find something that looked like it, I would pull out my phone and I would pull that up, and it was very funny.
It was you who stole my money, was it? You! Then you shouldn't apologize. Everyone's been shouting you did it, but no one has any proof. That is why, Your Honor, this boy is innocent.
I'm not paid enough for this. We don't need proof, make it say sorry.
Why don't you all just shut up?
Oh.
Oh, is he naked? Oh. No, he's got pants on. This is how it is. Everyone ganging up and picking on one person. Just think of how he feels. He said he didn't do it, so he didn't do it.
You should also link the unexpectedly Jeff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I originally joined Discord because I was going to join a Samurun server, so that's why I had it as my profile picture.
Good news. Male built nice. Awesome. Teen? I don't think these are teenagers, honey. Oof.
Oof.
Very well. Get wrecked and lol. I will be replacing the money myself. The teacher stole it for booze money.
Yeah.
Class trial's over.
Time for the punishment. That's how it happened.
Nice.
After that, the three of us were the best of friends.
Teacher stole it, yeah. Teachers don't have $38 to spare.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. I had no idea. Maya stole it. But the male jumpered after. Yes. Reminds me of that one class trial episode in Bob's Burgers. I don't think I saw that one. I had no idea either. I forgot.
That's when I learned what it meant to be alone.
Me too, thanks.
Totally alone without a friend in the world.
You did a good thing, Larry. Yeah, well. I was just lucky that I took the day off from school. If I'd been there, they would have thought I'd done it. So I took it kind of personally, you see? It's about someone eating yogurt. Huh. Hey, Yuki. Yes.
When something smells, it's usually the butts.
He did do it.
Anyway, Edgeworth and I talked about that after the after the class trial. That's when I heard his father was a defense attorney. I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about his father.
I'm gonna become a defense attorney, just like my father. A famous defense attorney.
Then a few months later, he suddenly transferred to
You're
another
overly
school.
excited today. Nice. DL6 incident.
Right. I'm not sure, but the transfer probably had to do with his father's death.
Wow. That's so sad.
It was several years later when I heard Edgeworth's name again. There was an article about him in the newspaper. The headline was something like Dark Suspicions of a Demon Attorney. Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts. The article said he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything.
Don't cover up facts! Yeah, leave him alone! Nice! Oh, why? What? On Twitter? That's not the Edgy I used to know at all.
That's what I thought too. I tried to get in touch with him I don't know how many times. He never replied.
That's... I don't want to think about that. Nice! I guess he didn't want to see his old friends.
I couldn't just drop it though. I wanted to meet him to learn why he'd become who he became. That's when I decided.
Wait, you don't mean... That's why? That's why you became a defense attorney to meet Edgeworth? That's stupid, Nick!
If I was a defense attorney, I knew he'd have to meet me, whether he wanted to or not.
Nick, you're
in court.
Insane! Oh, nice!
Edgeworth believed in me and I would believe in him. He's in pain and no one's on his side. I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth. I'm the only one who can help him.
Nick? Oh, Nick! Oh, is that why you helped me out for free?
Yeah. I helped you because I believed in you.
Hey, whoa!
Except I don't remember us saying I'd do it for free.
Oh, Nick! 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 We have to save Mr. Edgeworth if it's the last thing we do, okay?
Right, it very well may be.
Don't worry, Phoenix, he'll pay you an exposure, right? First, there's that rental boat shop caretaker. We need to find out who or what he is.
I'd settle for who.
Very cute.
I guess I can clean out some of this evidence I no longer need.
I did.
Okay, let's go.
Or your necklace look like a nuggie? It kinda does, actually.
Just casually throwing out evidence. Hey, pal. Long time
Yeah,
no see.
really! Oh, Detective Gumshoe.
Close one today, eh? I got so worked up, I snapped my tie in half. Sorry about that. No problem, pal. Thanks to you, we now know who really did it.
Yeah. Now it's a donut. You mean the boat shop caretaker? How do you snap a tie in half?
Look, I'll make you a promise. I'll have that scoundrel in my custody by trial time tomorrow. Come what may, it's my duty to you as a police officer.
Heckin'.
Now I'm off to catch me a criminal.
Detective Gumshoe's already breathing hard and he's not even running.
Oh, one other thing.
Ah, he's still here.
No one going to the woods today.
Woods?
Where Lotta was camping? Woods are off limits to camping and apparently the park ranger found out. Got pretty mad. Being forced to do his job and all.
Right!
No one can go in for a while.
Guess Lotta's in a lot of trouble.
Anyway, I'll be seeing you tomorrow.
Yeah, really, like, how long was she there? Oh, no, it's our headcanon that she was there for a month.
I mean,
but
multiple
yeah.
days.
Yeah. You're so funny, Maya, yeah.
The steel eyesore is missing.
Eyesore?
Looks like the hot dog stand is closed too.
I guess Larry's too busy worrying about Mr. Edgeworth to show up to work. Goodness. That old caretaker got away.
Yep.
I never imagined he might be the real murderer. Ahem.
I know that clearing up the throat anywhere.
Oh, I started doing this voice, didn't I? Oh ho, hello. What might you be doing here? Out for a walk, hmm? Oh, the days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. Mr. Grossberg, this is no time for idle reminiscing. Mr. Edgeworth's trial ends tomorrow.
Oh, that is true, yes. But from what I saw of today's trial, Edgeworth should be fine, right?
Well, I'm not so sure about that.
Oh ho ho, what do you mean by that?
Well, I'm not sure.
If you find anything out, come by my office at once. I may be able to offer you some assistance.
Nice.
Thanks, bye.
What do you think Mr. Grossberg was doing here anyway?
Who knows?
Nobody's home.
Hello, hello.
Grossberg did it right. Hey, it's Polly. Wonder where your owner's gone, Polly.
Hello, hello.
Can't believe he'd run off and leave his poor parrot to fend for herself.
Oh, hello, weird.
Weird. Hey! That reminds me, Nick. Polly here knows the number to the safe, right? Nick, are you eating his food? Polly, what's the number to the safe?
1228.
You have a flex. Alright, let's hear it. Let's open it, Nick. Come on.
I'm sure there isn't any money in there.
Yay! That's what kind? But hey. He keeps it locked, right? There must be something of value in there. Nice! Those are very good.
I'm not so sure.
Okay, Nick, let's see what's in there.
I guess there might be a clue or two. The only thing in here is a letter.
You had another? That's so sad! A letter? Aw, boring.
There's no name or signature on this thing. It's handwritten in very precise, clear letters. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth.
Edgeworth? Oh.
Edgeworth?
Nick, why would Mr. Edgeworth's name be on here?
How should I know? I'm gonna read the whole thing. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. It also says this is your last chance. Now is the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. The rest of the letter goes on to describe the murder plot in detail.
Heck yeah.
How to kill Robert Hammond and bring Edgeworth. Calling Edgeworth out to the lake, getting on the boat, firing twice.
I want food gummy too.
This is exactly what I figured out today in court. It's all here in perfect detail.
We totally... We could have opened that.
Yeah.
God. What do you think it means, Nick?
I don't know, but it looks like these are instructions for that caretaker. When he killed Robert Hammond and called out Edgeworth, he was following instructions.
But who could have written that letter? But he was sleeping! And what do you mean to get revenge on Miles Edgeworth? Like, it took, like, active, like, shoving the guy. No, like, didn't we have to, like, raise our voice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, I don't know, okay? But one thing's for certain. This letter is an amazing clue.
Yeah.
There's nothing left in the safe.
I wonder why the caretaker didn't take the letter with him.
He left in a hurry, right? I don't think he even came back here after the trial.
Maybe I should take care of Polly, Nick.
You probably shouldn't just kidnap her. The police know about her anyway. I'm sure they'll do something.
Okay. Sorry, Polly. You're gonna starve to death in here because Nick says the police are gonna come take care of you.
Great, now the bird's gonna hate me. Before it dies.
Yeah. At least there's donuts. Or like rice, dried out rice things. Don't people usually put pictures of fish up on the wall to post about them? Yeah, but okay, run out of water then.
Yeah, I guess so. You mean pictures of the fish they caught, right?
Right. But don't all the fish on the wall here look really puny to you?
say. It's not the size that matters.
Yeah. Nick. No. Except the size was incredibly small and used for bait.
Me too, thanks.
Yeah. Yeah. This is really weird, Nick.
Why do I feel like we're having two different conversations here? Everything's cold. It looks like he didn't turn his heater on. I guess he hasn't been back here since the trial.
That was a conversation, yes. Yes, out of all of... there were words that were exchanged. Ah.
What's wrong?
Oh. Never mind. Haha.
What? Tell me.
Just, okay. When I saw the TV, I remembered.
Red flex, but okay.
Yeah. They're showing a Pink Princess special this week. Yeah, me too, thanks.
Oh.
See, that's why I didn't want to tell you. Doesn't look like he used this kitchen much.
You're right.
I guess the whole pasta restaurant thing was a lie? Who would have thought?
You thought he was telling the truth?
You feel bad for the Jopari molecules that have to exist. I know, right? Me too. You know, the guy on the phone asked me first off if I wanted to be called Becky. I'm like, I'm just gonna hang up. I'm like, of all the things, Becky. Oh my god. Like the bird from Dory? I don't know.
You look as grim as always.
Mr. Edgeworth? I heard the story about the class trial.
Class trial? What do you mean?
Like Danganronpa. You don't remember? Didn't you play Danganronpa? Didn't you play all of them?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah. I want to see it. Your lunch money was stolen, wasn't it? In 3rd grade?
Lunch money? Oh, right. Yes, I seem to remember something like that.
Nick, I think you're the only one who really remembers this.
Well, it probably only really mattered to me anyway.
Mr. Edgeworth, didn't you know? Nick has a crush on you. Oh, yeah.
Ridiculous.
Is this what I look like, Justin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gee, thanks. That said, it does sound like the kind of thing you do. You haven't changed a bit, have you, Wright? So simple. To a fault, even. Well, maybe, yeah, but I think you changed too much, Edgeworth.
You're not.
Perhaps.
Heckin'.
Edgeworth, see this letter?
Yeah, they're a lot more fun than the afternoon ones.
This came out of the safe in the shack where the boat rental caretaker lives. I see. Revenge on me?
Who is that old guy anyway?
I don't know.
Hello there, Psytrix Gaming. Why, Edgeworth?
Could he be an innocent defendant you got declared guilty or something? Nice, right? But I don't remember that old man. Not at all.
So, he was following this letter then?
which means there was someone else behind it. Now is the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. Two men, meaning myself and Robert Hammond.
It also says, this is your last chance.
Last chance? Wait, maybe. Maybe he was talking about the statute of limitations on the DL6 incident. Wait, that old man.
What is it? Do you know who he is?
Yogi. Could he be Yogi?
Yogi Bear? Yogi Bear doesn't exist, Edgeworth.
The suspect in the DL6 incident. The one who was found innocent. Yanni Yogi was a court bailiff at the time. We just happened to be in the elevator together 15 years ago. The quake was incredibly strong. Before I knew it, everything was dark. We were there for so long it felt like forever. The air thinned and the darkness closed in on us in that little box. We became unsettled. No, I can't breathe.
I don't think he sounded like that back then, Justin.
Quiet, I said quiet. You're not making this any easier.
I want to get out. Help, get us out.
Yeah, fair enough.
Don't shout, you'll just use up more oxygen.
Oops.
That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in a hospital bed staring up at the ceiling. In court, Yanni Yogi's mental condition was called into question. They claimed the oxygen deprivation and distress had caused temporary insanity. In the end, the claim passed the court and Yogi was found innocent.
Yeah, I mean, I just type it. It's weird. Isn't that strange? This letter tells him to get revenge on Edgeworth. Why would he want to take revenge on you?
Right.
Oh yeah, you can just type in colon flu. Oh no, seasonal fluffy.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah? There's something that's been troubling me these last few days. I didn't know whether or not I should tell you. You mean the nightmare? It's a nightmare that I've had. A memory of a
no, it
crime
really
that I
doesn't.
committed. A crime you committed?
Don't make fun of me, Edgeworth.
A memory of a murder. I think the time has come to tell all. For the last 15 years, I've had the same dream almost every night. I wake up in a fearful sweat every time.
What kind of dream?
It's a dream about my father's killing in the dark.
Sounds like you need therapy, Edgeworth.
What's therapy?
Personal court. One-on-one.
Oh, I can't breathe.
Oh, heck.
Quiet, I said quiet. You're not making this any easier.
I want to get out. Help, get us out.
Don't shout, you'll just use up more oxygen.
Why weren't they prying the doors open?
I can't breathe. You're using up my air. What? Stop breathing my air. I'll stop you. What are you? Stop breathing my air.
No, Father. He's attacking Father.
Then I see the pistol lying by my feet. I don't know if it was evidence from that day in court or the bailiffs. In a daze, I pick up the pistol.
Get away! Get away from my father!
Wait,
Did he kill his own father?
and with that scream, I wake. It's a bone-chilling scream. A scream that has rung in my ears for the past 15 years. Nice.
Nice. But it's just a dream, right? Right.
That thought is the only thing that has kept me sane for the last 15 years. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's real? They say that sometimes people shut out memories
Ooh.
in self-defense. Maybe it was I who killed my father.
Oh no! What?
You think about it that way, this letter makes sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Think about it. Yogi was really innocent. That's why he wanted revenge against me. Wait, Edgeworth, you mean... It was me. I was the true criminal of DL6. I shot my father.
You shouldn't be saying that in front of the police guy.
This is bad.
What are we gonna do, Nick?
Couldn't you wait a day? Like, the statute of limitations runs out, like, today.
Yeah. What can we do?
I don't know. I don't think there is anything we can do, like it or not. If there's someone else who knows a lot about the DL6 incident, maybe.
There is, Nick. There is someone else who knows. We gotta kill him.
What's your relationship with Von Karma? He's my teacher and a man who deserves respect. I learned everything I know of courtroom techniques from him.
So he's like my sister was to you, Nick.
He's a perfectionist in all things. In court, in his personal life.
Oh.
He's obsessed with doing everything perfectly.
In his love life.
Ooh.
Ooh. Perfectly, huh?
In all the cases he's taken on, none were left unsolved, and not one suspect was declared innocent, ever.
You don't think Edgeworth should know that? Yeah, probably not. But that's...
I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent. However, it's impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case. All Von Karma does is his job to find the suspect guilty perfectly. In any case, it's nigh well impossible to find a weakness in him. Should a weakness appear, he would do everything in his power to make it go away. Edgeworth? If what you're saying is true, you're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow.
He's right. No, Edgeworth.
What? It's a strange situation in which I find myself, I'll admit. No kidding. Hey, Edgeworth, why did you become a prosecutor anyway?
Yeah, huh?
You used to look up to your dad. You said you wanted to be a defense attorney, right? I couldn't let myself deny reality like you. What do you mean? My father was taken from me and you wanted me to friend criminals? I'm sorry, Wright, but I'm not that good of a person.
Oh! You meant murder? Okay, I thought you meant asphyxiate in an elevator. That's what the eyes were about. Yeah. Scroll up. One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, right?
Yes, the man trapped in the elevator with my father. His name was Yanni Yogi. He had to be the shooter any way you look at it. Yet he was found innocent. A defense attorney got him off the hook. That would be Robert Hammond. On that day, 15 years ago, the three of us were trapped in that elevator for 5 hours. When we were rescued, we all suffered oxygen deprivation. I had lost all memory of the murder. Lost your memory? Even now, I can't recall what happened in that elevator. That was the crux of Yogi's attorney's argument in court. He claimed Yanni Yogi had been not of sound mind due to the oxygen deprivation. Yogi was released due to a lack of evidence, innocent.
Heckin'.
That's when I changed my mind. I started to hate defense attorneys. Mr. Grossberg.
Oh, hello there. What's wrong? You look troubled.
No kidding. I can't believe you're not. Heckin'.
My. Just calm down and tell me what's happened.
It's Mr. Edgeworth. Eh.
Oh, I see.
Like Mr. Grizz.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Edgeworth dreamt he shot his own father? That's clear-cut evidence.
It's only a dream. No, look! Do you see? Next to the green thing?
I wonder.
Look, it's a bear with the fish in its mouth. Look at the moves. Yeah! What?
My eyes are up here. If that's the case, then why do you two look so troubled,
Well...
Also, consider this. Yogi quite certainly holds a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth.
Interesting.
So deep, he'd want to frame him for murder. This leads me to surmise that Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream. It was real. As you imagined, Miles Edgeworth threw the pistol to save his father. The pistol fired and the deed was done.
No! I don't believe it.
Yogi was suspected of murder, and his career as a bailiff was irrevocably wrecked.
Jeffco.
Heckin! Thus, he sought revenge on Miles Edgeworth. This was his last chance, of course, with the statute of limitations so close.
But I don't think that elevators are airtight.
What do you know about Edgeworth's father?
Yeah. Elevators are not even remotely airtight. What is this? What is this madness? How long can you breathe in an elevator? Indefinitely.
Maybe they were having, like, panic attack.
Probably. He was a defense attorney without peers.
Like, that's so absurd.
It sounds trite, but it's true.
I don't...
Well, he may have had...
But they have like a hatch.
He may have had one peer now that I think about it. Your mentor, Niefe.
Magic. Okay. My sister?
Gregory Edgeworth was very disapproving of Mr. Von Karma's techniques.
That's no surprise.
Von Karma is an extreme man. Forged testimonies and evidence are nothing to him. The result? He has a perfect win record in court.
Has any of this ever been investigated? How can he be teaching, or like, how can he be a prosecutor for over like 15 years when it's an open secret that he forges evidence?
Right!
To beat him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call attention to his methods. And he lost, and died in despair, as it were.
Despair, yes. I see. Okay.
When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, the police called on a spirit medium. That was your mother, Misty Faye.
Yeah.
I am Gregory Edgeworth. I have been killed. The one who shot me was the bailiff, Yanni Yogi.
Whoa. Yet Yogi was found innocent. That's when my mother left us. Everyone called her a fraud. That's right. Everyone thought she was, you see. Yet, now that I think about it, it seems the only one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost. Whoa! Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him.
I don't believe it. So you're saying he falsified his testimony? That Edgeworth's dad lied to protect his son?
This is absolutely ridiculous. Well, it's only a possibility, mind you. It couldn't have been Mia Fey or whatever. Couldn't have been Mom Fey lying. Oh. So this is the letter. It does seem that Yogi was following this letter when he killed Hammond. But why kill Robert Hammond? Hammond was a skilled defense attorney. But he defended clients not for their sake, but for his own.
Huh? His own
Indeed.
sake?
He never trusted his client, that one. The only thing he trusted was his own ability. But he got his client found innocent, so why should it matter? Actually, my dear, it's quite different. Currently awaiting the highlight of your night, Jeff voicing my karma. He won that innocent verdict for no one but himself. Yogi was a free man, but socially he was ruined. Me too, thanks.
Huh?
You'll understand soon enough. We will get there. Wait. What?
What is it?
This letter. I've seen this handwriting somewhere before, a long time ago. Whose handwriting was this? Do you have any idea who wrote this?
Could it be Manfred von Karma?
Von Karma? Why would he have something to do with this?
Well, I'm not sure.
Von Karma. E. Wait, you're right, my boy. Hoo hoo. E. This is Von Karma's handwriting, I'm sure of it. I used to see it all the time on court reports. What? But that means the one who told Mr. Yogi to kill was... Correct, Manfred von Karma himself.
What does this mean then? Why would von Karma want to frame Edgeworth?
What does Von Karma sound like? No. Yes, Jumpy.
Yeah.
He sounds. Yes, if truly was Von Karma who wrote the letter, then he will know the truth. Is that a good,
Yeah.
Yeah. He would know that Miles Edgeworth had accidentally killed his own father. He'll say as much tomorrow in court, I should think. And that's all. He just communicates in squawks.
Yeah.
Yeah. He'll press the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty.
Oh no.
What's up, boy P? But how could Von Karma know about Mr. Edgeworth's past like that? Oh heck. Even Mr. Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare. That I do not know. Yeah. Yeah, yet I do know that Von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son.
What do you mean?
It was 15 years ago. Von Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court, and Von Karma did win. But he didn't make it through the trial unscarred. Oh heck.
What
did you
happened to the
just
trial
do?
between Edgeworth's dad and von Karma?
The real question is, what did you miss? Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial. But Gregory Edgeworth accused Von Karma of faulty evidence. And though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood. Faulty evidence. It was the only penalty Von Karma has ever received in his career as a prosecutor. You've missed a lot of streams.
Shouldn't that have, like, overturned the trial?
You would think. Gregory Edgeworth dealt the blow to his perfect trial record. Wow. Must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see. What a sore loser.
A vacation?
Yes, an unusual event for the man. This was the first and the last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting. Really? He doesn't take vacations? Like, go to the hell? He doesn't take trips to hell? Hell tell me he's never been to Europe!
You have strange ideas about vacations, Maya.
That was the only time he took a vacation from work. You're considered loyal status, not regular status. I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot.
If he wanted to keep a perfect record so badly, why would he take such a long vacation?
Nick, he can't lose. He can't lose if he's not doing any trials. Big brain. When Karma's gonna bring up DL6, you can bet on it. Yeah, I think he was here. What if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty to DL6?
I won't let him.
Yeah, that was a couple streams ago. Like, I think that was like a week ago. Well, Mr. Wright, I hate to say this, but even accidental murder is murder, you know.
Even when the kid's like 8?
Yeah, really, shouldn't that just been... Yeah.
I know that. I just believe in Edgeworth's innocence. I can't believe he'd kill someone.
But Nick... Mr. Edgeworth admits it himself. His father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave.
I don't care. I know he's not guilty.
Nick... Okay, Mr. Wright. If you say so, I suppose I could go check again. The police files might hold something of interest.
Mr. Grossberg, thank you.
I can't promise anything. In fact, I think the chances of finding something are slim, unlike me.
I understand. The police materials, huh?
I think we are going to. I was gonna say nobody's gonna react. No. Were you not paying attention to me talking, Duffy?
What'd you say?
I said the chances of what winning the trial are slim, unlike me.
Mm.
I was trying to be low key about it. There's hardly anyone here.
Everyone must be out looking for the old guy, Yogi.
Oh, it's you! I don't think Gumshoe will be coming back today. He's staying out late looking for someone.
Sounds like Detective Gumshoe is pounding the pavement for real. Like, literally, I hear it. It's weird.
Gosh dang diddle-darn pavement.
Gotcha, yeah. We were wondering if we could check out the record room again.
Oh no, I can't just have anyone wandering around in there. Oh, I guess Mr. Von Karma's in there now. Anyway, you can go in as long as he's there.
Von Karma.
Yeah, he just arrived actually.
Von Karma's in the records room.
Nick, let's hurry. Dusty as always.
We were only here just yesterday. I'm sure they haven't had time to clean.
What's wrong, Nick?
Nothing. I was just noticing that he isn't here. Von Karma.
So we shouldn't be in here then, right? Huh? One of the drawers here is open.
Somebody must have been looking in it recently.
The label says unsolved cases evidence.
Unsolved cases?
Nick, the file for DL6, it's completely empty.
What? Good thing that we stole part of it.
What are you doing in here?
Yeah! When Karma,
You? How you know my name?
what?
Have we met?
What are you saying? We see each other every day, don't we? We're Miles Edgeworth's defense team.
First team? I beg your pardon, you see. I rarely remember defense attorneys. They're like bugs to me. Needless things. Need to be crushed.
I can see how this guy was Edward's mentor.
Look at that face. Again. Right!
Fuck bugs.
Again. First of all, fuck you. Also, Mr. Edgeworth is your student, right?
Romanticist who can't shut the veneer of amateurism. Just like his father. Always second rate.
Mr. Von Karma, you had an axe to grind with Mr. Gregory Edgeworth, didn't you?
Me? A grudge against your male defense attorney? Why?
Because he dealt a blow to your otherwise perfect trial record?
Oh,
So you did, but what I don't get is, why did you take his son under your wing afterwards? The son of your most bitter rival.
yeah, my dear attorney. It's none of your business.
Look at him, he's wearing like turquoise earrings.
Tomorrow will be the last day of his trial. It's been a while since I've had a defense attorney like to stop. Still, you will lose in the end. How's Edwards will admit his own guilt?
His guilt of 15 years ago, you mean?
You're quite the researcher. If you've done your homework so well, then soon you must understand. You know what Miles Edwards would tell the court tomorrow.
We were right. So Von Karma is going to bring up DL6 in court tomorrow.
First time in the stream you're genuinely pissed because of, yeah, he's an asshole. Can't wait for the second game prosecutor.
Fool! You think I, a prosecutor, will give you defense attorney information? Ah!
Creep!
Mr. Von Karma, have a look at this evidence that we're going to present in court tomorrow.
Nick!
This was you, wasn't it? You instructed Yanni Yogi to commit murder.
Hi, Yogi. How many years has it been since I've heard him called by your name? He's a fool. I told him to bring it after we read it.
So you admit it! You wrote Mr. Yogi this letter?
Yes, my dear defense attorney.
Oh no!
Thank you for taking the trouble to bring it to me. You saved me from a lot of needless hassle.
What?
Nick, what is that thing?
A stun gun for self-defense, usually.
Indeed.
Looks like he's shocking himself right now.
600,000 volts will cut through your body like a dog touching an electric fence.
Police?
Yeah.
Need some help. Aren't you guys just like behind the door?
They're all gone, Nick.
Oh no.
Donuts! Somebody brought donuts!
600,000?
Oh, don't worry. People don't die from it usually.
Alright, good night, Secret Ply.
See you, Secret Point.
Now give me the letter.
No.
Oh!
Oh, what are you?
Nick, run! Ah! Oh no! My shirt!
Maya.
Out of my way.
Wow.
Is she gonna do the thing? Oh.
He got us. The letter's gone, of course.
I thought she was gonna turn into Mia.
And he took the DL6 evidence. All of it. Back to having no clues. Wait, Maya jumped first. Maya, is she okay? Maya.
I mean, like, I don't know.
Maya, open your eyes. Maya.
The letter, did he take it?
Huh? Oh yeah. Are you okay?
I couldn't stop him. I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out cold. I'm useless. Boy, sure would have been more useful if Mia was here. But nope. Not even now when we need her the most. I wish I hadn't woken up at all. Me too, thanks. Ooh. She's lucky she didn't die. Apparently not.
Maya. There has to be some way I can help her. I better do something about her self-confidence first.
Right.
Maya, she's holding something. What is that, a bullet? DL6 incident, evidence number 7, taken from the heart of Frederick Edgeworth. I remember, Von Karma was holding this when Maya jumped in. I'll prove it to you, Maya. You're most definitely not useless. I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow. I'm gonna sue some self-confidence into you.
I have heard that coming from facts, but I know, but child things.
This is it, Judgment Day. Today things are gonna get settled at last, a lot of things.
Oh.
What was the big idea?
Sorry, Nick. I only took— oh my god, it's like me. I'm still electrified, Nick. Anyway, today's the last day of the trial. Haha, good luck, Nick.
Yeah, thanks, Maya.
PP hands help you?
As always. I hope Von Karma doesn't push him too hard. Whoa! What are you doing?
Haha, sorry. I thought I'd cheer you up with a pat on the back.
Maya,
shocking.
Maybe you should go outside and discharge.
Oh. Cool phrasing, Nick. Yup. Got some of that discharge.
Yeah, you should probably go take care of your discharge.
Nick, please.
Try not to electrocute anyone on your way out.
Oh, pal.
What's going into that girl? Detective Gumshoe. Morning, Mr. Edgeworth. Good morning.
No! No! No!
How did it go, Detective?
No!
Have no fear. As promised, I've captured our runaway caretaker. I just brought him in. Took all night, pal. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. You must be tired. Actually, after that shot I got on the way in, I feel pretty good. Yogi says he's forgotten his own name, but that has to be a lie. Why would he want revenge on Edgeworth if we couldn't remember his past? He does remember, and I'm gonna prove it.
Look at what you've done, Justin.
What did I do?
Good morning.
Aw.
You said it in the voice.
I didn't mean to.
I know you didn't, but that's the worst part about it. Rolls away in a ball, yeah. Court is now in session for the trial of Miles Edgeworth.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
The prosecution is ready.
Oh, right, very well. We have reached the final day of our proceedings in this trial. I ask that the prosecution submit decisive evidence.
When you do.
Come on, don't be awed into silence by every little thing he says.
Very well, Mr. Von Karma. Senpai, your opening statement.
Right. Thanks to the Detective Gumshoe's efforts, the front window shop caretaker has been arrested. In yesterday's trial, the defense asserted that the caretaker was the murderer. However, the caretaker has yet to confirm this. I would like the defense to cross-examine him as much as necessary.
Very well. Good job. Von Karma looking like an off-brand sugar daddy cosplaying as Dracula. Yeah, I can see that. Please bring the witness into the courtroom. You will be back. Okay, that's a good idea.
Ladies and gentlemen of the court, I believe you all remember our witness. He lives in the Blue Rental Shop on the way, from where he witnessed the incident. In addition, he has currently lost memory of his name and identity.
Witness? Why did you run away yesterday?
The witness was now running away, as he will now testify.
I see. Very well. Please begin your testimony. Why I left court? I had to take a shit.
I'm really sorry about just leaving yesterday like I did. But I wasn't running away or nothing. I had to take a shit. I figured it got nothing to do with this incident anyhow. I mean, I need one of those motive things, right? I don't got one. So my testimony yesterday stands as is.
Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination, shall we?
He has to know his name. Yanni Yogi, you're Yanni Yogi and I'm gonna prove it.
Big sad PP energy.
Food? Oh, he's a bad corpsman, you see. He only eats these high-quality bird pellets from France. They only have them in the big pet shop downtown. But you weren't arrested until this morning.
Okay, sounds good.
Why didn't you go back to the caretaker's shack?
I don't know, Wipey.
The witness has trouble remembering things sometimes. When the police apprehended him, he was on his way back to the shack.
Yeah, right. Nice drive on Karma. No one's gonna believe that.
I see, so he was lost.
Please, Your Honor, come to your senses.
Name.
You've lost much of your memory, is that correct? You seem like it. Then how could you know that you didn't have anything to do with this incident? Or maybe you're lying about not having your memory, huh? You know exactly who you are.
The witness has testified quite clearly that he has no memory of who he is. If you claim he's lying, then show the court the proof.
How am I supposed to prove what's going on in that old codger's head? That's impossible.
I'm glad you've come to your senses, Mr. Wright. Very well, miss. Please continue.
Looks like it's nothing like overly pun. Ready?
See, how can you say you had no motive? I see you do. You had a grudge against Edgeworth and the victim, Robert Hammond. That's why you took revenge on them, right?
Please don't make me repeat myself, Mr. White. This witness has no memory of anything beyond several years ago. He can't hold a grudge. It's impossible.
I have to prove he's lying about his memory. Otherwise, it's going to be the same thing over and over until the trial ends.
Might I say something, Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor?
You've been saying the same thing now over and over. You've been calling the witness's memory of the past or lack thereof into question. But does this really have anything to do with the current case? Yeah.
Of course, Your Honor.
John Yoga.
This witness has said he has nothing to do with this case and no motive. Both of these statements are lies.
Probably because they said They said that, let's see. Control C. Order. Mr. Wright, there is a serious problem with your claim. Or are you saying you know who this witness is?
Of course, Your Honor.
Oh, no, this is interesting. I would like to know myself. So who is he?
Don't play dumb, Von Karma.
Mr. Wright, please tell us this witness's name.
His name is Robert Hammond.
His name is Robert Paulson. Mr. Wright? Robert Hammond is the name of the victim in this case.
Exactly.
Yeah! Generally, the victim in a murder case is no longer living.
That's true.
Please try again. Mr. Wright?
His name is Yanni Yogi, a former court bailiff.
Attempted murder, yes. Yeah, name seems familiar. Whoa! Yanni Yogi from the DL6 incident.
It figures the judge would have heard about it. It was such a famous case.
But what does this mean?
Your Honor, if this man is Mr. Yogi, then he has a clear motive.
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Jumping to conclusions again, Mr. White. This witness is Yanni Yogi? Fascinating. Bravo! How do you propose to prove this to the court? This is a court of law, as you may recall. You need proof. Allow me to repeat once more. The witness has lost his memory.
This is it. I have to do this now. If I can't prove he's Yogi right here, right now, then I've got nowhere else to go.
Nick! How are you gonna prove it? How can you prove that he's Yanni Yogi?
It's okay, it's actually quite simple. Your Honor, please take this man's fingerprints. Then we'll compare them to the fingerprints on file for Yanni Yogi 15 years ago.
I see. That makes sense.
Yoo-hoo-hoo!
Huh?
I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. White.
Why?
Oh,
The witness has no fingerprints.
What? What? No fingerprints?
we sanded him off earlier.
See, before I worked as a caretaker, I worked at a chemical plant.
I'm sure.
I burnt my fingers working with the stuff. Yup. What? Yogi, you sneak. You burned your fingerprints off to hide your past.
Well, if the witness has no fingerprints, I guess we will not be able to prove his identity.
No.
Yoo-hoo-hoo! What will you do, Mr. White?
DNA. I don't think. Well,
It seems the case has been decided, no?
I'm not sure how widespread DNA evidence was at this point.
No. I know what happens. I know everything. I just can't prove it. But no, I can't let it end like this. I can't lose. There has to be another way.
There is no one who can testify as to who this witness is. No one.
Nick, what are we gonna do?
I didn't even consider that he might have erased his fingerprints. What do I do?
Yoo-hoo-hoo! Well, Mr. White, perhaps you'd like to cross-examine his parrot for a little comic relief, huh?
Yeah, very funny. You're a sore winner, Von Karma. Wait a second. Cross-examine his parrot?
What is it, Nick? DNA will be long spoiled at this point. Yeah? Probably. No. They would have had to have taken DNA at the time. And I guess they would have really had no reason to. No, you're not going to.
Your Honor. The defense would like to take Mr. Von Karma up on his proposal.
Ooh, take Mr. Whoa.
On my
Oh,
proposal?
heck.
Exactly, Your Honor. I would like to cross-examine the witness's pet parrot.
Whoa. Order, order. What do you think, Mr. Von Karma?
Need you even ask? They have fudge. I object.
Wait a second. You were the one who suggested I cross-examine the parrot, Von Karma. I have a right to do as you suggested.
Ah. Oh, you're so desperate. Then please be my guest. Of course, should you go through this, if nothing comes of it, then I hope you're ready for the consequences.
Nick, this is crazy.
Well, still want to go through with your little game.
Let the parrot take the stand. I will cross-examine her, Your Honor.
This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
Von Karma's rigged every person's testimony, every piece of evidence, except the parrot.
That kid.
She's my last chance. At least, I think so.
Oh my goodness. Hey, Lift, bring in the parrot. That's quite a bird. Nice. Please tell us your name. Name. The witness is ignoring me.
It must hurt to be ignored by a bird.
Very well, witness. Who is your owner? Please testify for us. Hello, hello. Are you clapping at me?
At the bird.
Oh. Certainly the most concise testimony we've had so far. Very well, begin your cross-examination.
Right.
What are you gonna do, Nick?
I don't know. What do we do, Maya?
Hello, hello. Hold it!
Witness, you can't just say hello and expect us to get anywhere. I want you to testify. Maya, you talk to her.
Okay. What do I say? Have we forgotten something?
Maybe I'll get her to say the number of that safe.
What? Safe? Why?
Let's just try it to get her to say anything, okay?
Holly, what was the number of the safe in the shack? 1228. My, what a reckless parrot. Well, Mr. Wright, you aren't claiming that this number has something to do with the caretaker? Yeah,
Actually, it does. That's why I had her say it.
Ah, ridiculous! How can the number to the safe tell us who the caretaker is? Show us your proof. What could possibly link this number to the caretaker's true identity?
Oh, I guess that was...
Lol.
Did I miss anything, like, worth going through?
The DO6 case file. What is this obsession you have with that case?
Mr. Wright, where in this file is something relating to that safe number?
It's on the case summary page.
Case summary.
Specifically the date on which the DO6 incident occurred.
The date of the incident? December 28th? Why, that's today's date, 15 years ago.
And the number on that safe is 1228.
Wow.
He used the date of the DL6 incident as the number for his safe, Your Honor. That's how important that date was to him.
I see. It certainly is an interesting coincidence. People often do set their secret numbers to dates.
Ah, this is not tangible proof. I set my ATM card's number to 0001 because I'm number one. It has
Good.
nothing to do with a date. Nothing.
You don't get dates, Von Karma. You're undateable.
That is well into this case.
Alone, it is a little weak for evidence in a murder trial. Right. We would need some other corroborating evidence.
Where am I gonna find that?
Nick, we're getting closer. One more. We can just get one more piece of evidence.
Right, what?
Oh. People in G, they have to know his net. Yeah, we just gotta goad him into saying his card, the wacky digits on the back. Very well, witness. You may continue. Well, I guess we should try to get some information out of her. We need to show the judge that her owner is Mr. Yogi. Oh.
Maybe I should get her to say her name.
Polly, what's your name? Polly. Polly's Mr. Wright. I think we've established that the parrot is named Polly. Does this have anything to do with her owner's identity?
Of course.
Ah, fascinating.
Nice.
The parrot's name would prove of owner's identity. It shows this proof.
Nick, don't you think you're taking the bluffing a little too far?
Listen, we're not here to answer the question of who is the caretaker. We're here to prove that he's Yanni Yogi. All we have to do is tie the name Polly to Yogi. Your Honor, the proof that the parrot's name reveals the caretaker's identity is, right here.
He's Polly. Like, he's dating multiple people at once. It's really weird.
Very good.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Mr. Wright. It's even better since... Yeah, exactly. I had hoped you would have learned this by now. Making random guesses here is a waste of court time.
Uh-oh, wrong again.
That is all. Witness, continue your testimony. Yes. I love it.
As I recall 2 days ago.
Polly, have we forgotten something? Don't forget BL6.
If I can get Polly to say that here, that'll prove that the caretaker had something to do with DL6.
Polly, have we forgotten something? No. That's not what you're supposed to say.
He wiped the hard drive.
Oh, heck! Forgot. Something we forgot. It's not working, Nick. She won't say it.
This is ridiculous. Why won't she say it?
Ho-ho-ho! Something the matter, Mr. White?
Wait. Don't tell me Von Karma expected this. He couldn't have retrained the parrot, could he? Did he train her not to respond when we asked if we'd forgotten anything?
Seems very specific.
Witness, you're here to speak. You must speak to me.
Blinky, I can't believe you're speaking to the parrot.
Well, I guess we should try to get some information out of her. We need to show the judge. Her owner is Yogi.
So wait, is Polly's name actually?
I guess that must be. Seems awfully convenient. DL6 case file.
That's quite a large file you have there. Which page is this proof on then? Tell us to stop wasting our time.
Very well, Mr. Wright, please show us the page. Where in this file is the information connected to this spirit's name?
It's on the suspect data page.
Heck yeah.
This page has all the information about Yanni Yogi. Right after he was arrested, his fiancée committed suicide, see?
Indeed, it does say that, yes.
What was his fiancée's name?
Polly Jenkins. Polly.
Exactly, Your Honor. He wanted to remember the name of his fiancée who had committed suicide. That's why he named his parrot after her.
I see. I guess that is possible.
Bah, a mere coincidence, that's all. My granddaughter has a dog she calls Phoenix. Well, Mr. Phoenix Wright, does this make you my granddaughter's fiancé?
Yes.
She's only 7 years old!
Ooh woo. That's enough. I think we've reached a conclusion here.
This is a mere coincidence, that's all.
True, that is a possibility. However, two coincidences at the same time seems like more like a pattern to me.
What? What are you saying?
Oh heck. Summon the caretaker of the boat shop immediately. Imagine just being able to sleep on cue. Witness. That line makes you think. Oh no. Tell us your name.
Wait! This witness, he doesn't remember.
Thinking is not fun. No.
No, It's okay. I've accomplished what I wanted to do. I'm done.
Yeah, he looks totally different.
This is the real Yogi, I think, finally. He's been acting feeble to hide his true identity. Acting for 15 years.
Well, let me ask you again. Please state your name for the court.
My name is Yanni Yogi. 15 years ago, I served as a bailiff in this very court.
Like how he's still got Mr. Feeble Man voice.
Yeah.
Yanni Yogi. So, was it you who killed Robert Hammond and tried to frame Miles Edgeworth for his death?
Yes, it was me. I did it. They put me on the witness stand 15 years ago. Robert Hammond, he said I was mentally unsound. He told me it would make me innocent, get me off the hook. So I pretended to have brain damage. I was innocent, really, but he didn't believe me. He won the trial, but I lost everything. Lost my job, my fiance, my social standing. Then this year, 15 years later, package arrived. It was letter and a pistol. The plan was written out in careful detail. It was a plan for me to take my revenge on the people who ruined my life. I didn't care who would say it. I thought this was my chance after 15 years. This was it. Finally, a chance to have my revenge on Robert Hammond and Miles Edgeworth. I have no regrets.
No regrets. What? Wait a minute. Revenge against Miles Edgeworth? What do you mean?
I'm not at liberty to speak on that matter. Why don't you ask Mr. Edgeworth yourself? Anyway, I admit it. I was the one who killed Robert Hammond.
Oh heck. Von Karma, where is Mr. Yogi?
Under arrest, Your Honor. I saw no room for error in his confession.
Web. And the defendant Miles Edgeworth is...
Innocent, in this case at least.
So sad. Very well. Will the defendant please take the stand? There are a few mysteries left unsolved. Still, you are cleared of suspicion for this particular case. So, I would like to pass judgment on the murder of Mr. Robert Hammond. Any objections? Objection!
I don't believe it. Why isn't Von Karma saying anything?
Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, not guilty. Yay! Woohoo! Oh yeah, she doesn't have a face. Yay! That is all. This court is adjourned. Did someone just say objection?
It wasn't from Karma. Wait, but that means... No. Edgeworth? Your Honor, I object to your judgment.
What do you mean?
I'm not innocent at all. As we have heard, Yanni Yogi killed Robert Hammond in revenge. But revenge for what?
Nick, Edgeworth is trying to confess. He's trying to say he's guilty. He's gonna tell him he was the murderer in the DL6 incident. He's gonna tell them he killed his own dad.
Uh-oh, what do I do?
Again.
The judgment has already been passed. I object to Edgeworth's outburst.
Didn't something like this happen yesterday too? I believe a certain witness raised an objection after a guilty verdict was passed.
That would be Larry.
We must hear this new statement. We must hear Miles Edgeworth.
He's right. We have a duty to hear Mr. Edgeworth out. Do we though?
For 15 years, I have had a recurring dream. A nightmare. It's only a nightmare. That's what I told myself. But now I know it wasn't a dream. Yanni Yogi wasn't the killer.
You mean in the incident where your father died?
From the distance of the shot, it wasn't suicide either. Everything was as clear as day. The murderer, the criminal in the DL6 incident, it was me. Your Honor, I confess my guilt. I'm guilty for DL6, the statute of limitations of which ends today. The culprit is me.
This has no bearing on this case. Order. This is certainly unexpected. The defendant declared innocent is confessing to a different crime. A crime for which the statute of limitations runs out today.
Should we push through to the end of it? Like how close?
How close? Yeah. Save it for the next stream. Okay. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Alright. Thank you everybody for joining. We will be back tomorrow for Edgy Boy, etc. Right, fair enough. To feast. Alright, drink water, wash your hands, don't get sick, blah blah blah. Each pant. And good night.
Good night.